Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skysworld.com for life coaching and mentoring. I'm in the office, taking care of business, paying some bills as usual. I wanted to do a little wellness check with some of you guys out there. This video isn't for everybody. Some of you are fine. You're not really affected that much by the world news, the bullshit in Israel, the possible collapse of Western civilization. I have friends of mine that they don't care. So maybe this video isn't for those people. There's some people out there that are having a hard time with this stuff. I was watching a Joe Rogan video the other day, and he was talking about this, that he can't sleep at night. He literally stays up at night stressing out on the decline of Western civilization, the end of the world. What's going to happen? Well, there's good things that can come out of being in a dark time. Dark times unify people. And we're seeing that right now. Not all people. There's a lot of division. But I've noticed within conservative culture, people are unifying. Maybe on the left, they're awfully divided. And that's going to tear the left apart. It absolutely will. This Israel issue, the Hamas issue, they're having a hard time making a distinction between Hamas and Palestinians. And the left's support for this is tearing them apart. Could lose them the election. But on the right, people are unifying. Christians and Jews are unifying over this. I've never seen such support from the Christian community towards Jews. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. United, at least here in America. We're ready to fight this evil, standing side by side. That's a beautiful thing. I've noticed out in California when I lived out there that earthquakes are terrible, they're unpredictable, you can't predict them. Everybody has their little thing where, oh, well, my dog's acting weird, or my knees have been acting up. This kind of smells like earthquake weather. Nobody can predict an earthquake. And then they happen, and sometimes they're really fucked up. They destroy the whole city. And the earthquakes always bring people together. At least that's the way it used to be. There's no rioting or looting after an earthquake. Nobody's gangbanging after an earthquake. Everybody is helping each other out. It's a beautiful thing. So that's something that you can notice. Outlook is everything. You have a choice of what you look at, what you pay attention to, how you digest the world. And you don't have to go around with blinders on. Evil is afoot. Evil is not just at the gate. It's gotten its way in. And they just decapitated 40 babies. Killed pregnant women. Raped and murdered and then burned women on the side of a road at the festival. I could go on and on. Evil is here. And it's coming to America. I heard a story this morning that the Pentagon is worried that Hamas has terrorists already here in America. We've had 2 million people come across the border illegally in the last couple years. But we're uniting. Now, anybody out there who's having a hard time dealing with this stuff, if you're going through any kind of anxiety, stress, confusion, fits of anger, whatever you're going through, you can reach out. I put my email in the comments if you want to talk privately, or just leave a comment in the comments section, and me or one of the other guys, we're all a family here on this channel. I'm not monetized. This isn't a big channel. And we'll get through this all together. If you're wondering what you should be doing right now, you should be focused on your training. Mind, body, and soul every single day. This is how we're going to get through. We're going to make it through. Not everybody's going to make it, but we will. So you really want to show your leadership and stay positive, stay calm, stay stoic. This is the time that men are tested. This is what you train for, is to see how you can stay standing in the storm. How strong are you when shit hits the fan? And this has been hard for me. When I see these images of these college kids on campuses trapping innocent Jews in the library, that makes me mad. I carry a pistol. And I'm not some priest, I'm not the Pope. If that kind of behavior was happening around me, well, let's just say it would have gone down a little differently. I would have trapped those protesters in that library, and the story would have been written differently. Psychopath gangster from LA tortures, and the story would have been a whole different story. A bunch of people tied up to chairs with books shoved in their assholes. Oh, it would have been a different story. I'm not your hero. I'm not your role model. So I deal with these thoughts also. There's been a lot of anger that's come forth inside me for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And a lot of it is directed towards my fellow citizenry. I'm really mad at liberals right now. Part of it is because I'm mad at myself. You see, I used to be a big-time liberal. I admit that. I'm ashamed of it. Thank God for the internet, because it's nothing that brainwashed me, but it gave me access to information. The truth will set you free. I believed a lie. I not only believed a lie, I spread the lies. I have convinced people into believing lies. So when I see these protests, what I see is my former self, and it makes me mad that I was ever like that. I was one of them. It makes me mad. So that's what I've been going through. Just know, you guys, that we're together on this. It doesn't matter where you are, what side of the country you're at. We're unified, and we're going to win. Just like 300, we don't need a lot of people, man. We only need a couple warriors. We just need a couple of us. And we're going to win. I know it. Mark my words. Food for thought.